Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location. A very cool spot, because what have we got? Well, we are by the ocean, by the water, overlooking, I guess, we get the horizon over here and all that stuff. But we got some pretty big cliffs. It's like arms of rock reaching around, hugging this bay of water. But what I really liked about it was this area over here with all these different colors of rock, from really dark to white to red to green, and then the blue water. It just looked very cool. I mean, look at this. There's even like dark and white rocks here. It's pretty crazy. I guess the question is, where in the world are we? And let's go with something crazy. Let's go with, okay, let's not go that crazy. Let's go northern Spain. Something like right here. Make the guess, and the answer was no. Oh, God, I was thinking of making the guess here, but of course I didn't. Here we are. It was the Azores. It was Terceira. Okay, yeah, sure, there you go. That is where we were, 2006. Hopefully some of you guys figured that one out. All right, here we are in today's daily challenge location. A very cool spot. Seems like we are on top of a church. That's right, this church over here. You can see it in the window. You can see it in like this little circle that they put a little picture of the front of it down at the bottom. That's pretty cool, isn't it? And normally I don't really pick places like this because usually you can see a flag or some writing, but from what I can see, you can't. So this makes a good daily challenge, meaning it's up to you guys to tell me where in the world you think we are. All you need to do is put your guesses down in the comment section below. Tell me where in the world you think this is, and in tomorrow's video's comment section, I announce the winner, the person that guesses closest. Now, there are no prizes, but there is glory to be won, so if you are interested in becoming today's top GeoGuessr, then tell me, where in the world do you think we are right now? All right, here we are in the main section of today's video, and today we've got a viewer challenge brought to us by someone new to sending them in. That would be none other than our new friend, Soviet Beast. Oh my goodness, Soviet Beast. What a name. There you go. This is a viewer challenge. It does not have a theme, but maybe there will be a secret theme. I can imagine one theme that this could be, but this could have. That'd actually be a pretty good theme. Former Soviet Union countries. It'd be interesting. Do I know them all? The answer to that is probably no. But there you go. Thank you so much, Soviet Beast, for this one. If you're interested in creating your own custom challenge, all you need to do is look down in the description below, find a step-by-step guide on how to create your own custom challenge and how to send it to me. Also, you can find a link to this one so you can play along yourself. But again, we don't really know if this does have a theme or not, and that's totally fine. Maybe there'll be a mystery theme, maybe there'll be none. Sweet. Let's get crack-a-lackin'. Boom. All right, what do you... Oh. Now that is cool. Wow. What are we? Some kind of like underground Soviet base? Nope, we're in an underground Nazi base. I'm very sorry for what I just said. I'm sorry to anyone who is a fan of the Soviets. I never want to confuse the two because they're quite different. We're in some sort of underground Nazi base. Obviously part of a museum, right? Part of a museum? Yeah, of course we are. Oh, there you go. It's cool. World War II stuff, right? I mean, it's really interesting. I wonder, like, was there really a place that looked like this? I guess so, right? Like, what does all this machinery do? Like, this looks like a router, not a Dremel, a router. Is that what you call this stuff? I think you call this a router. I don't know. This looks like what I think a router is, but I don't really know that. Like, what does one even do in a place like this? Just like a bunker? You just hide here? I mean, there is like a figurine type soldier over here. Figurine type soldier. There's like a dummy over here. That's what I meant. I don't know what the hell I meant by figurine type soldier. We got chains hanging from the ceiling. It just looks like a very menacing place. But there you go. This is probably part of a museum. Yeah, alright, there you go. So this is definitely part of a museum. Well, that is really cool. I'd like to... Oh, yeah, man. This... Wow. That is scary. That's not a real human, right? It might be. I don't know. Oh, they're moving. So something... Oh, I see. It's people wearing masks. So it is a real human, but they're wearing masks for this. I mean, you hear a lot about the experiments that, took place. The experiments the Nazi scientists did in World War II. You hear about those, but, I was thinking, my God, look at their faces. Real scary stuff. Either that or this is like someone's basement and, you know, I don't know. That would just be, wow, look at this place. That's really scary. Look at this. Is this what people, is this what the museum thinks Nazis look like? I think they look like real people, not like these really scary monsters. But there you go. That is just something. Jeez, everyone's got the same face. It's scary. Let's get out of here. Okay, where do I think this is? A museum, right? We're in a museum. Well, this isn't like a cave, right? So, I mean, this is a bit hard to tell as to where this would be. Because I would believe that this would be in like a real former, you know, place, right? That's what this would be, like a real former Nazi military bunker somewhere that has been like these people are very passionate about putting on this reenactment. The fact that everyone's got the same face is really the scary part, but I mean, I guess you understand, you know, you maybe you don't want your face immortalized as a Nazi soldier. So maybe you don't want to take your your real picture in these. But geez, it's like, wow. All right, where's the exit to this? Wow, this is like just like there. That's interesting. And now we're in like what looks to be a pretty nice neighborhood. Wow, that is really something, isn't it? And there you go, just like in a regular neighborhood on the side of this mountain was a place like this. Now forever, some kind of museum? I don't know, it doesn't really look like that much of a museum. I mean, now that we're not in there anymore, it just kind of looks like... It just kind of... Are we in Poland? Yeah, we are in Poland. Oh, interesting. Okay. So we're in Poland. Yeah, now it just kind of looks like, I don't know. I don't really know what's going on here, but it doesn't look like a museum anymore. It looks like that's where, like, I don't know, it's just like you can walk in there or something. Very weird. But I guess it is a museum. This is like a museum entrance, right? One would imagine. Wow. Seeing remnants of World War II like that, just like in like a regular place. Like this is like, looks like a regular city. That's pretty crazy, isn't it? You know, there are no, you walk around here, there are no real remnants of World War II other than, you know, monuments to commemorate the war and stuff like that. But like this is like just a regular neighborhood with like regular real people every day, and every day they just walk by this place right here. That's crazy. Really interesting. Man, look at that. It's just like right there, and you think like it's big underground complex. That's crazy, isn't it? So where are we in Poland? I don't know. Let's say around here. I mean, I'm never going to really guess it, so I'm just going to guess there. And the answer was kind of 2930. Jeez, now that is something. So where are we now? Fire hose is there. And we're at another museum. Oh, is it maybe museum themed? Well, kind of museum themed. I like these. I like these kind of places. So what do we got here? You are here. There you go. So that's interesting. It's got French and English, but it's hard to tell. It's still hard to tell where we are. Expand inward. Weston Family Center. That's where we are. We're in a place called the Weston Family Center. Weston Family Innovation Center. All right. Well, I believe we're in Canada then. Is the Weston family the family that made Loblaws? That's the Westons, Galen Weston Sr. and Galen Weston Jr. from the commercials. So I believe that in that case we are in Ontario, if I had to imagine. Are we in like Science North or something like that? Where are we? Ontario Science Center. Ah, okay. Well, there you go. Where is the Ontario Science Center? It's not in Ottawa. I know that much. But I mean, it's probably in Toronto, right? That makes a lot of sense. It's not Science North, so it's not the one in Sudbury. It's not Toronto. Yeah, Toronto makes sense. So that's going to be exactly what I'm going to guess, isn't it? There you go. That's going to be it. The Weston Family Innovation Center. There you go. The owners of the largest supermarket chain in all of Canada have a innovation center here so that children can love the Weston family for whatever reason. I don't know if that's some sort of plan to. Well, I mean, it's good, right? I shouldn't try saying it's some kind of ploy to make some kind of advertisement for Loblaws. It isn't, right? I mean, it is, because it's not called the Loblaws Innovation Zone or some garbage like that. It's their family name. No one really knows that, maybe kind of. They used to use their family name in some commercials like a few years ago, but they haven't done that in quite a while, so I don't think it's anything like that. They got a lot of money. What do you do with the money? You donate it to a museum. I think that's nice. If I donated that much money to a museum, would I like to have the AtherGames Innovation Zone? I mean, for a lot of reasons, absolutely not. But let's pretend that's it. Would I put my own name on an innovation zone in a museum? I think I would rather. I think I would rather it not be in my name. Maybe like name it after like a famous Canadian like innovator, because that's not me. So that would make sense to me. But sure, the Weston family can do what it wants, and it's good because this innovation center might not be here if it wasn't for their money, I guess. So there you go. It's a weird conversation I'm having with myself. This is going to be in between Toronto and Mississauga. Let's say right there. And the answer is no, just in Toronto. 51-52. Okay, where are we going next? We are in... I don't know. I don't know where this is. Germany? Is this Germany? Maybe. I don't think it is anymore. I think this is somewhere else. Well, Dorsten. D-O-R-S-T-N. Dorsten. Okay, there's an E-N. That feels German enough to me. So Germany would make sense. But where are we specifically? Nobody knows. Man, those masks earlier, that was some freaky stuff right there. What do we have here? Okay, hold on. If I go back like that, and there was a bus that I wanted to look at. What did the bus say? .de. That's good. So we know where we are. Where is... I don't know if any of these are names of places. So that's the part that's too bad. Will I be able to find Dorsten? Maybe. Well, let's go look around. Dorsten. No, there's no Dorsten that just jumps off the map at me. There's Dresden, but that's probably why Dorsten sounded German to me, because Dresden is also a place, but I don't see a Dorsten. Would they name a place called Dorsten near Dresden? Maybe they would. Maybe they would. I doubt they would, but you know what? I would say, why not? See, there was the 42. I should probably look for that before I just, kind of give up and make a guess like that. 42, we got 39, 43, 44, 44, 44, 44, 44. I mean, I didn't need to say that so many times. I can't see where 42 is at all, actually. It's probably around here then. So let's go, boom. Make the guess, and the answer was, oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, it's right over here. There you go. Found the 42. 48, 45. Okay, good. I've just said a lot of numbers in a row. Hopefully you guys were able to follow my train of thought and not just me just shouting numbers for a little while. But that's okay. Who doesn't like shouting numbers for a little while? This is Hawaii, right? or somewhere else. We don't really know. Matrix Laundromat. Oh, man. Now that's quite the laundromat. So I believe this is Hawaii. I'm not sure. It could be Guam, I guess. But I think it's Hawaii. And other than me thinking it's Hawaii, I don't really know what else to think about it. Let's return to start location. And let's go this way instead. I think that's a different direction than the one we originally went. Although it might be the same one. So stop. And Equator Restaurant. Okay. Tradewinds Hotel. Welcome to Ottoville. All right. Well, we've been welcomed to Ottoville, which is nice. Then we've got a flag here. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know what flag that is. But maybe it's got an island on it. And maybe that island is one of the islands that makes up Hawaii. Although, which one it is, I don't know. It kind of looks like Oahu, but it also, for the most part, doesn't look like that. If I move that way to right here, is that an eagle? Is that a soaring eagle? It's very hard to tell. I'm going to go with that's a soaring eagle and say that I don't know. I don't know what the Hawaiian flag looks like. It's probably number 1. But I don't think this is Guam. It doesn't really look like Guam to me. Car grooming. My God, you can turn your car into this weird-looking, not Lamborghini Aventador. So there you go. And we've got a tsunami hazard. There you go, there you go, there you go. All right. So, oh yeah, we're in a place called like Otterville. Volcano is there. Captain Cook is there. Halo, something, something. We don't really know where we are. All right, Honolulu's on this island. I said that it kind of looked like this. But I can't see where that would be. So I don't really know. And there's the big island, but I think we already looked at that one. So I'm going to go with the same island that Honolulu's on. And I'm going to say we are... Oh, yeah, there's a tsunami warning. So we're going to be right around Barber's Point, right there. And the answer was it was American Samoa. Oh, okay. American Samoa. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't think about that. 1605. Alrighty. And we have got... I don't know. Some small town America? Alta Vista. Huh. That seems a bit familiar to me. Kilbourne. Oh, this is Ottawa. Okay, well that explains a lot. All right, to Alta Vista, we are... Yeah, I think I knew someone who used to live in this neighborhood, actually. Yeah, interesting. So this is the way that I want to go, or am I going the opposite way? I don't know. Oh, boy. Okay, there's Alta Vista again. I didn't want to leave it, so there you go. This looks like the right way, right? This is back towards civilization. Yeah, I think. Oh, yeah, there you go. So there's Alta Vista and Smythe, and back towards civilization. Let's keep going down Alta Vista. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that I did used to know somebody who lived... Oh, yeah, this church here. Is there another church across the street? No, that's not here? Okay. But yeah, fairly certain I used to know someone who used to live in... I think maybe... I don't know if it was around here. I mean, this is a lot further out than I normally go to. Normally, the section of Alta Vista... Actually, we're on it right now, I think. This is the section of Alta Vista. Ending here. There you go. Ending here is... Usually, don't ever go too much down Alta Vista, which is this road right here. But to me, this is the view of Alta Vista that is the most familiar to me, because this is a street right here that I go down quite a bit. And to me, Alta Vista is always this street. It's always this street that goes down here. I don't often actually go down it very much, but to me, when I see Alta Vista, I see this intersection right here, which luckily we found, which is quite nice. Train yards are down over here. It's a sort of a big It's a big shopping area in this sort of like industrial type area of the city. But it's, I mean, like it's just over here. Oh, there's a Five Guys there. I did not know that. I thought the only Five Guys was in Orleans, but apparently it's not. There's this place over here. I don't know. This place is really boring for the most part. Like, you know, you can do some shopping in there, I guess, but it's annoying to get to on a bus, because if you go on the if you take a major bus route, it's very close to, like, in terms of like geography, it's very close to a big bus stop at the train station, but you can't actually walk there because there's no way to cross the train tracks. So there you go. You have to get off at, I guess, this bus station over here, which is further away than the train one is, but closer because you don't have to do such a big giant detour. I'll show you guys where the train bus station is just because I'm talking about it. It's over here, just past this bridge thing. Yeah, it's just behind here. There you go. Let's go to it. Right over there. There you go. That's where you take the train from, I guess. I've only taken the train twice. Once when I was a very young child, and once at a sort of recent point in time when I went to Toronto on the train. It's quite nice. But yeah, you can get off the bus right here. But if you want to go to the old train yards, which is just behind this, you can't get to it. You don't get off at the train station to go to the train yards. You get off at Herdman, I guess. All right, now we're just going down the road. Remember when I was younger, I found out that I could bike to a shopping mall by biking all the way here and crossing a bridge and going to a shopping mall that was over here. In my mind, it used to be so far away because it used to be something that like you would only, like, I would drive there with my parents, and I used to think, oh, there's no way you can get there. But then when I found out that you could bike there, it's the shopping center right over here, and that it wasn't very far to get to, using some little back roads, my mind was blown. I thought, wow, this place is not nearly as far as I thought it was. The Saint Laurent Shopping Center, which is just fine. I mean, this is nice. This is an area of town that we don't usually see too much. I know it well enough, for sure. I go here not that often, to be honest with you, but it is an area of town that I do know well enough. It's not particularly far away, this area. So there you go. Saint Laurent. What is there? Is there an interesting thing we can go see? No. Anything more interesting is pretty far away. So there you go. All right, so where were we? We were in Ottawa. We were in Alta Vista, which is, oops, it's not there, it's there. And we were, like, around over here, something like that. Kilbourne, yeah, like right around there. And the answer was, there you go, beautiful, 6476. And that concludes our journey across the world. Started off in Poland, some kind of museum. I don't know to call it a museum, but it was something. It was very interesting to see, and it was quite scary because there were people in masks. Then we went off to Toronto. There you go. Saw that. That was pretty sweet. Where were we? Oh, yeah, we were at the Science Museum, the Weston Family Science Museum, or whatever it was actually called. Then we went to a town called Dorsten. No, it wasn't called Dorsten. Anyways, it was in Germany, a little town. That was nice. Then we went off to American Samoa. That was fun. And finally, good old Alta Vista Drive in Ottawa. I mean, really, there's not that much to see around here. It's like a neighborhood over here. Again, this is really not the part that I ever really see. Closer to the highway is what I have more experience with, and that would be this intersection over here. And there you go. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed this episode, and as always, I'll see you guys next time.
Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.